Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dark 16 Books Point. Last episode we started Deacons at the Cathedral, became joined, got another covenant, took down a giant, and activated a lot of shortcuts. This episode we can hopefully take down the boss of the area, Deacons of the Deep. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, travel back to the cleansing chapel bonfire here. So we're going to be using that second shortcut door we unlocked to go take out the other giant in this area. So let's see, I'm just trying to think of what else. Well, we actually did miss somebody's quest line. I'm not positive. We've missed Henri Nestore's quest line. We've missed Sage Word's quest line, and Patches was also supposed to appear somewhere over here. See, none of those things actually happened, so maybe next episode can all be about NPC quest lines. So we did miss a few. These NPCs do have some pretty interesting quest lines. Do give us some pretty nice rewards, so I'm a little bit confused why I took this shortcut. Is this the right way to go? I don't think so. No. Wrong shortcut, my bad. Oops. I don't know, there's so many shortcuts and I lose track of which one's which. Actually, do not take this elevator. Instead, go further up here. Read this message. Very, very insightful message there. Yeah, okay, this is where we wanted to be. Come back over here and hear this big guy. Thankfully, we can just run right past him. No trouble at all. Looks good. I don't think there's anything down here. There is this. But I don't think this does anything. Okay, it brings up that bridge. Which, I mean, I guess it might be useful sometime. I think. I don't know. Well, maybe it just blocks the giants from leaving. I don't know. Let's come over here and let's take down this giant. As well, add to our list of killed giants. Same drill as last time. Hard punish him every time he does anything. He's so slow. He's not even all that powerful either. Yeah, he just did 90 damage with slow. So just keep messing him up. It is pretty easy to get comboed by these guys already. It should be noted. But you shouldn't have too much trouble taking him down. Cook great combustion. And then just cook the rest of these guys. You shouldn't be too much trouble. And over here you'll pick up the Drang shoes. Another large shard and 4 gunfires there. Wow. Drang dolls, that's actually the last large shard we need. The Drang armor. Pale tongue and large silver not done traveler. Nice. So just keep rolling over here. I think there might be the Drang weapon over here. Drang hammers. Twin hammers. One of those wacky dual-wield weapons. Up here and requires some. The Drang armor is a very good piece of armor. It's very light. It's very fashionable. Just overall, it's a great armor set. It will allow us to equip an actual helmet here. There we go. Much better looking. Definitely a good new outfit we've got here. Come up here. There's a few more enemies we can take out here, but we're not done with this area yet. It's either this guy He's slacking off. We can cook him thoroughly. This guy's very slowly walking towards you. The chaos specialty. Not a retreat if needed. These guys are here, they look pretty annoying. Oh, and the ambush. There we go. Finish him off. With the Deacon skirt in it. Good, another Estes sharp back. These guys here are definitely crying, or they're just really sad. Either one works. Go over here and pick up a thing on that large shark. Okay, one number. Good. Back to double digits. A couple more directions we can go over here. Okay, there's actually nothing over here. Let's see what's over in this direction. Another elevator. Let's go up it. I think this is the contraption that actually did not move. I tried to activate last time. Yep. This will lead us to patches when we actually unlock him. So yeah, we will have to go do our NPC quest lines because we're pretty behind on those. So love the cave the Dragon Armor gives you. Take this guy out over here, then come over here. And take over these guys out. Here you'll find, yeah, there's just the blank empty place. This is the blank empty room we already went through. Okay, no. Still blank and empty though. Come over here. We'll see some signs. This is for Forest the Hushed and Real Store. They will both be very useful, but I don't think we're ready to fight the boss. Just 5 Estes. Then again, might as well just try. Not a very hard boss. Summon Horus, and then come over here and summon Henri. Henri, of course, is very useful. You can tell just by equipment. Horus the Hushed isn't actually that great either, but whatever, we'll take him. I'll take all the help I can get. Go get Henri. And come down here to the Fog Gate. Boss, this area is Deacons of the Deep. It's a multi-enemy boss. Where you have to take out an Archdeacon among many smaller demons. Deacons, not demons. So this first phase, whichever the red demon is, he's the only demon that takes damage. Taking him out, deal damage. So really just spam R1. All that the Deacons do respawn infinitely. It can be nice to take them out. Especially if you're advantage here. Once it transfers, you need to go to that Deacon and take that Deacon out. What we do here is we're going to put Grass Crush Shield. There's some additional Nano Regeneration. Come over here. Okay, so not backstab the Deacon. It's just how many enemies can you slay in a short period of time? Here. Oh, okay, you can backstab them. Oh. Unless you can, supposed to be very useful. Your summons are actually pretty good for this fight. can see here, Archdeacon McFawn, second phase, Archdeacon McDonald. I quickly with firemen and just cooked a lot of them. Here to just walk on to the Archdeacon. And just feel free to spam your firemen if it will work every time. That the Deacons of the Deep has been defeated. The small doll must hold the Deacons of the Deep. Nice. Coping our snake ring, and then force taking it off. Ta-da! Deacons defeated. But I'm not sure as if armor ahead, it says. Armor ahead. See if he's right. Is there any armor ahead? No, there is not. No treasure ahead. So, apparently I guess there's no armor or treasure. Sadly. But come back over here to the bonfire and rest. Have it travel back to Firelight Shrine for a much needed reprieve. So, there's actually something else we missed. Something in the catacombs of Carthus we're going to need to go pick up. So we'll place our shield again here back to the Dragon Crest shield, as it's definitely the best shield. 10 to 4. Just overall, it's got good damage resistance, stability, plus it's got really good fire resistance.
Very well. Then
here, let's level up. Attunement will get us a 4th attunement slot.
Farewell,
Nice.
Ashen One.
Come back over here, and what should we attune? What to attune? Got a lot of really good stuff. I'm kind of thinking maybe like a fire orb, you know, just for an all-purpose, general-purpose spell. But Black Serpent is also really good. Fire Surge isn't bad, it's better for PvP. And Black Serpent, it's a pretty cool pyromancy. It's not actually that bad. So what are we doing here? So we're traveling actually back to the Catacombs of Carthus. We're actually going to be going to the Abyss Watcher's bonfire. We're going to look for the Carthus Pyromancy Tomb that we actually forgot to get. It's a couple useful pyromancies, such as Carthus Flame Mark, which is a fire weapon spell, essentially. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. I don't precisely remember where it is, but I've got an idea, so we'll just press onward. I should have mentioned this kind of before, but for Covenant, we're going to stay in the way of blue probably the entire game. Just because I want protection. In case I do get invaded, I'm not that good at PvP. I will do some PvP live streams once this build's kind of complete. I probably could do a PvP live stream after this, but... yeah, I'm just overall not that good at PvP. Never really have been, Jeff. Let's try to maybe bait this guy out so we could... oh, no, wrong target. So we did hit him. And we hit this guy too, so we'll take him out here and pick up the Titanite shard that we absolutely need. I don't know what's down there. The Carthus Pyromancy tomb might be down there. I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's... ooh, a curry? Curry? I don't know. Pretty sure it's further over here, actually. Try to get a backstab here to Nope. No SP recovered. I don't actually know if you can backstab skeletons. You can, right? I mean, why couldn't you? That wouldn't make any sense. Try to crowd control here. Hit our Estus will essentially recover our entire health bars. Come over here to this skeleton. I actually think it is. I think it's down over here. I think it might be down here. I think there might be an illusionary wall down here. No, and no. Okay. No illusionary wall, I guess. Yeah, okay. I just forgot to kind of come down to this area last time I was here. I am glad I remembered this piracy tome did exist, because it's very, very important. You're going to sharp gem and break this illusionary wall to get a failed R2, and wow. It's not hurt that skeleton. Come down here to get the Carthus piracy tome. I have zero idea how we forgot about that. So okay, we could have just dropped down to get it. That's that lane. We're down here. Let's maybe practice our parrying. There we go. Nice parry. Get some FP back after that critical attack. Go back to the strong when we're delivering that pyromancy tome to our favorite pyromancer. To get, I think, Acid Surge, Carthus Flame Arc, and then Carthus Beacon. Yes. So, definitely very useful pyromancy tome, but now there's actually a different area where we're starting out here. Now that we've gotten both the Small Doll and we've defeated Wolmir, next area we can enter is Ethereal the Boreal Valleys. You cannot give him Guilan or Grey Warden. You can give him Carthus.
This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating.
Correct.
On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
It's pretty funny. Yes, we can learn Acid Surge, Carthus Flame Arc, and Carthus Beacon. Definitely buy Carthus Flame Arc. That's a very, very useful spell.
Do not be what?
It's essentially a flame weapon from Dark Souls 2. Won't be that useful for us now, but I'm sure we'll find some purpose of it farther along the road. Now here at your house, here's how you can take their quest lines. We'll actually get some Henri and Horace again.
We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Henri of Astora, I'm well pleased as we reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me.
Yeah.
Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so comes up.
He still just growls.
Aldrich is honest, a pilgrim, and so
now she'll actually leave. Next time you can arrest the bonfire. Now I think she'll go to the catacombs. So we'll have to find her.
Aha, so.
Begin transition to get Deep Soul off of the soul of the Deacons of the Deep. Or of course you could get the Cleric's Candlestick. But, do you really want that? No, you don't. It's a terrible weapon. It's an intelligence weapon that requires faith. 0 damage, it's weak, it's terrible. But Deep Soul is not.
Now.
Deep Soul is very useful, actually. We're here in this equip our Isla's staff that we found over here. It's actually the best staff for casting powerful dark sorceries. I guess we're gonna have to equip some light helmets here. I am cool with... Oh no, that does not look good. That doesn't look very good either. We'll keep our night helm, we can just lose these. There we go. Much better, but I do not like those like socks we have down there. We can come over here, and we can attune the Deep Soul. It's a very good sorcery. It actually has homing properties too. It uses very little FP, it is very fast. You can see we can spam this thing like crazy. So let's rest. I'd actually like to change combustion out for Black Serpent. For even more variety. Go, that's that. Just one last thing we need to do is to go upgrade our Stora's greatsword.
Is what?
What's it? Get up to +6.
Pretty like that.
So we're gonna put this weapon on. We would have to lose probably this, because we would need to get increased dexterity. I don't know if we want this weapon or not. I do think it has higher total AR. It's a little bit slower. No, it's got its upsides and its downsides. Also might have to drop this ring, as this is also very important ring. Both of these are really nice. So is this, but just this one, I'm not a big fan of this one. So let's get our Aldrich's Sapphire here. No, this weapon is just, it's not for us yet. Then we have Onyx Blade, which is going to need more twinkling to upgrade, which we actually do not have. We do have 3 heavy gems, which is pretty nice. Oh, sorry, one last thing to do here. Could also infuse this blessed gem we got here. Thinking, what would be a good blessed weapon? Something we don't have. I'm thinking this. Blessing this would give it even better scaling, but no. It actually doesn't work that way. So don't bless that. Maybe like red hilted halberd? No. We don't bless anything just yet. Instead, let's proceed onward to Ethereal the Boreal Valley, the next area. Travel here. The Catacombs of Karthus, go to High Lord. Or actually, we could also do on this quest line. It's an interesting idea. Okay, yeah, let's go do that. So go back actually to the Abyss Watcher's Bonfire. We're about to go to on the Stora's quest line and take the same critical path we took earlier, but instead we just talk to her. So it would be pretty nice to kind of continue her quest lines. We will need her later down the road. Thing is, we might actually be able to become full pyromancy. We're going to require a much stronger pyromancy flame, which requires titanite chunks, which we sadly do not have at all. Go on that, a lot of titanite chunks from Lothric. Lothric Castle to be in the dancer, so we could try to attempt that. It's not the best strategy, but yeah, don't even try to block this spell, man. It's really not worth it. We could also try out our, maybe not on these guys exactly, we also could try out our new Deep Soul sorcery. is a pretty cool sorcery. It's fast and it does have homing properties, but does it have high damage? So through this block, it does 48. Seems he's only gonna be able to block it. Seeing he was blocking, that damage isn't terrible. Let's try to an enemy that's not blocking. So still, they seem to block it every time. Oh, I guess we just steady chance it. Ooh, even with the buff on, it's not that strong, these guys. Although it is pretty quick and does have really good range. Back under this guy to get some bonus FP. And finish off this guy. So I guess Deep Soul really isn't for us. Chaos Bed and Vestiges. It's just faster. Well, maybe not faster. It's just it's stronger. It's Pyromancy, which is what we need. Now let's come back over here. And descend. There we go. If I'm correct, right about. Oh. So Henri of the Store is not over here, I guess. Maybe we should explore further, because I know she's somewhere around here. I do know that. Recognize these guys. We've been dominated by these guys countless times. I am just awful at fighting them. Because they're so hard to hit and you do so much damage so quickly. They're not fun to fight. So Ashen Flask. And then maybe... Oh, I think I see her down. That's not actually Henri. Huh. I don't know. Oh, and it missed. Well, that's not good. Let Serpent finish that guy off. I don't actually know then what Henri the Store could be. I know she's somewhere down here in the catacombs. I guess I don't know exactly where. Let's tune our Black Serpent here just for a safe way of finishing this guy off. So under the story, she really could be anywhere here. There's a lot of these dark tunnels. Although she isn't that important to find. So we won't find her yet, we just don't need to. Granted, I have no idea where she is. Maybe that's another definitely big factor in this, but still, she doesn't sound like she's going to be that important to find. So now let's see here. Oh yes. See, so it turns out this spell, this Deep Soul here, is not for us. Let's try some other pyromancies. What else could we go? Bursting Fireball, I know is really crazy. It's like a shotgun. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good though. Could go something like Fire Surge. It's not a bad spell. Although it drains FP so quickly. Oh, it is nice. Maybe Fire Surge could be useful. Oh, I think it could. Oh, it's gonna end this video. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.